You know that statement that things used to be better before? Well, mostly it's not true, but sometimes it is. And I got to think of one of those occasions today. A couple of years ago, I did a course in video editing and video production. And in this course, is not so long ago, so it was in the digital age. Digital cameras were available and digital video editing, it was normal back then. But we did this course with analog equipment, and we did video editing with tapes. And that was quite an interesting experience. But at first I was thinking, why are we going to do this Stone Age technology? But here's the thing. If you have an analog mindset and you're going to do video editing, you will have to think in a bit smarter way so that you don't add a lot of work. Because if it's digital, you can just cut and paste in any order you want to, and you shoot your scenes in complete disorganization, because you can always fix it in the end with the computer. But it turns out that if you have the analog mindset, you will probably do your movie scenes like this, that you record them in the right order, so that you will reduce the time with post-processing as much as possible. If the scenes are in the right order on the tape, all you need to do is to remove the blanks in between and shorten it down. But if you record the scenes in a random order, you will spend a lot more time to put them in the right order. And here's the thing. If you do that when you're working digital, you will also save a lot of time. But it's not as obvious to figure that out if you're working digital. So by going analog, you can become aware of these things. So that's why it's fun once in a while to do stuff the hard way, to do it a bit old school. I actually have this idea that I want to do for a long time, but I haven't come to it yet. But sometime I would like to do a lecture in a hall with students and to use an overhead projector, with the transparent films and stuff like that. That's quite a primitive device. I know my students sometimes ask me, like, what's that strange contraption in the corner? Because they're still around in the universities, at least until they break, because they will probably not be replaced by then. But it would be fun to do a lecture like that and see what kind of things that type of lecturing could make me aware of, that I probably can find useful in even the digital age, but I'm not aware of them. So have you also had these thoughts, or do you have some other example of how you can use old technology to learn stuff in the digital age? Let me know in the comments, please. See you later.